Alright, it's been 30 minutes. Please tell your Tobi Dashinshi story.
They don't deserve it, Chris.
I deserve it, though.
They gave me 25 views for my 25, Chris. That's bullshit.
But when people discover us, like they discover cavemen now, in 2,000 years when they discover us, they'll be like, that was pretty insightful. I want to hear... You cannot hold back. Brandon, please. You'll be doing me a favor.
If you're watching us now, we'll do it. But after this... Alright, Chris, cut from here. Put it on Patreon.
Okay.
And so either you listen now, or you better pay with me some motherfucking money.
$310 to be exact. Alright, I want to hear the story. You went today.
Yeah, so okay, so
that's why he's so chipper. And drunk.
So I've been thinking about it for years. And I was like...
It probably has been years.
It has been years.
You brought it up first on the channel... probably 4 years ago, actually.
Hey. So it's not even in my daily interest, but hey, you want to kill Boji Shinji? Like, oh, you know about that? I know about that. I know about the Shinji.
Japanese people are always impressed if you know about it. Because it's something we're not supposed to know about.
Alright. So I was like, you know what? Okay, I'm on vacation. I'm getting well rested.
On vacation. Come on, Josh. We're on vacation now.
So I messaged Calvin Klein because he's down for the horde.
He's got money to spare.
I'm like, I'm probably going to go... I was actually going to go Tuesday. This coming Tuesday. So, you know, there'll be no one there. You know, I can take my time. He was like, come on, man, I got work, man. Let's go this weekend. I'm like, I can't go this weekend. I got obligations.
Gotta go to Costco.
He's like, come on, let's go this weekend. He's like, let's go Sunday. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Let's go Sunday. So then I remember we got the Viagra a long time ago. I'm like, let me try this shit out. So I was like, what does it do? What does it do? So I think it was a Friday night. I'm like, you know what? Time to test this shit. So I pop it in. I let it sit in my bloodstream.
I know he'd miss.
And I was like, you know what? Let me find this video on a jacket too.
Is it at home?
Yeah, this was just a little test.
I was on the train to go.
So I'm on the trace.
Just a giant erection. Yeah! Can't wait to fuck.
So the normal stuff, it doesn't do anything crazy. All it does is, when you get the erection, it just makes it maintain harder and longer.
Right.
I won't even say harder. It just says, like, hey, you got an erection. It's not going to go anywhere.
For 6 hours.
Like, you know, sometimes when you're, like, you're messing around with a girl normal, and sometimes it can go, like, down, up, down, up.
Oh, and that's embarrassing.
It's like, I'm going to stay down. You're like, get back up. And it's like, I'm staying down, homie. You're like,
I don't understand.
This is grown man talk, Sabian. You're not ready for this. What are you going to say?
I don't understand that. Because I'm like, me, the brain, the heart, the penis, ready to go. Yes, yes. And then it's like, nuh-uh. Not gonna do it. I'm horny all the time. Why not now? Don't think so, buddy.
I'm okay.
And girls,
you see the titties? Yes. I see the pussy? Yes. Are you ready?
You love them, right?
Nah, yes. I'm good. I'm good.
But here's also, girls don't go like, let me get this up. They just go like, what's going on?
What's the problem?
What's going on?
You just have equipment to enter, bitch. You don't I have a thing I gotta do.
And have you ever tried to stick it in soft?
It's so embarrassing.
It's weird too.
You're like, get in there. It will get hard when I get inside. Yeah. Get in there.
And that's happened sometimes for me, but then you're just like, just get in. Come on.
And she's like, are you just what's it called? Pushing rope? Are you just trying? Is that a person?
I think that's a rock. Yeah, it's quite embarrassing.
And women who have so much more sexual experience with guys, they act like they don't know what the fuck's going on. What's going on, bitch? I know your body count. Shut the fuck up. Don't bullshit me.
Yeah.
But I had sex with 1.5 girls. You had sex with 20 men. You know what's going on.
20 men, put it in, no problem.
You bitch!
You know, it'd be funny if you just started wailing on her. If you couldn't get it up.
Then it makes you get it up like, oh my god.
Oh my god. Take a note of that.
How loud did she scream? She screamed really loud.
Oh, they were fucking good? He was beating her ass.
Wait, what the fuck is that?
It's like a totem pole.
What the hell?
Oh, it's a map.
Ah, what the fuck?
I don't know. So, where were we?
So then I took it for a test run. I was like, alright, the dick's about the same amount hard. And I was like, wait, this shit ain't going. I was like, oh my god. You can just like...
Waggle it around?
Just waggling around.
I love doing that, by the way.
I'm like, god damn, the shape's not changing at all. So basically, I guess, if we're still in our 30s, it just keeps it comfortably hard. And you don't have to concentrate on it as much.
Oh, okay. That's a relief.
Which is still, I'm like, that's cool, because, like, not even for, like, if you just want to concentrate on doing, like, a new move or position.
Yes.
Like, if you're trying to focus on the erection in the new move, you're like, hold on.
What I like to do is called I don't know if this is a real sex move. Okay. I call it the Jesus Christ pose.
Right, what do you want me at?
She's on. Hold on, I'll just show you.
We gotta show the crowd, Chris.
Well, there goes the joke. So, what I do is she's riding me, okay, and then I grab her arms and I force her to do like this.
Okay.
So now she's riding on me.
From the front, or she's facing you?
She's facing me.
Okay.
And then I force her to be Jesus on the cross.
Jesus on the cross?
I call it the...
Crucifixion?
Yes. I call it the Jesus Christ pose. And he told me he got so mad every time I did that. She's like, I think she was like, no. I was like, no, I'm stronger than you, bitch. But it doesn't do anything, but I just like doing it.
Yeah.
And plus, you gotta put these bitches in their place.
So that's just why having fun. But sometimes if you want to have too much fun, you might sacrifice it. Oh, go talk to those people real quick. See what happens.
Okay, you might
sacrifice your erection integrity.
Yeah, and it's hard to it's like playing video games and streaming and talking at the same time. It's hard to do it.
Something's gotta give, and I don't want to do my erection.
But I also want to experiment a little bit.
So if you're still in your 30s, you don't need it, but it'll be fun for experimentation. And just, like, it's also a nice feeling like, I don't have to worry about the dick staying hard. So I jacked it at home, and I'm like, I cleaned up, I'm like, okay, that was on Friday, I'm like, that's good. I ain't gonna waste it. Now.
That sauce hasn't arrived yet.
It was like no fat. You can fat and just eat your sperm. It goes back in your body. That's more mental power for me to concentrate. No fap.
Is no fap real?
I don't fucking know.
I think it's all trolls, but then some people are like, "No, you can't jerk off."
It helped me work out more. I mean, you mean you just made a schedule and started working out?
Yeah.
It didn't do anything.
And here's my thing: you can't work out if you're hard. Like. Am I supposed to be moving? Oh, okay. I thought it was like, oh, now what? Fuck, you're all everyone wants to have an opinion. I think no fap shouldn't be an opinion anybody's allowed to have. Plus, man, when you wake up after not getting pussy on a Saturday night, Sunday morning, you're really horny, you just go like, oh, women! I hate them!
Get this shit out of me.
And then you jack off, you go, oh, thank God I don't gotta message any exes. I don't gotta get desperate. I don't gotta go to Tobita Shinchi.
Hey, what you doing, babe? Why are you messaging me? I'm sorry, do you love me? Not,
yeah, right now. But then you jerk off and there's no women and you're like, oh, it's such peace.
Yeah, save that shit.
I'm looking around. So you went. Oh, you jacked off. You cleaned it up. You ate it.
So that was Friday. Saturday, I'm just chilling out. I'm like, I'm just gonna chill out. Then Sunday, I'm like, okay, let's do this. This was like around 1:30. I was like, I'm gonna pop this in my mouth, just to make sure I'm okay.
At home? At the place?
Yeah, well, they say it takes like an hour to kick in.
I wouldn't risk that.
What do you mean?
You could be on the train and get one.
Nah, it only works if you actually have to get like
hard
around. Yeah.
Brandon,
it's just not gonna happen out of nowhere.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
You either gotta let it get in the bloodstream, you get aroused, then you're like, okay, then it stays hard. You're like, okay, that's cool. That cool.
Yeah.
So then we meet up, we head there.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know where we're going. He's like, I don't know where the place. I'm like, I know. So we go.
Wait, he'd never been?
Not on the train. Not from the area.
So he is DTW, down DTFW, down to fuck whores. Anytime.
But actually, he turns to me. He's like, actually, I'm not fucking tonight. Today. I'm like, what? Why did you want to come with me then?
I'm just curious.
And he's like, well, actually, the Calvin Klein was like, the other girl I'm messing with is
the one from the club.
No, a different girl.
Jesus Christ, this fucking guy.
The other girl. He's like, yeah, I was with her last night, and she gave me some shoes. I'm like, those are nice shoes. He's like, can you keep out your place so she doesn't know? I'm like, yeah, I got you back.
Oh, his girl.
Yeah, so she's just like, why do you these new shoes from?
Let me interrupt you right there. She knows.
Yeah, she definitely knows. Girls always.
Here's the thing, when was this 2 summers ago?
2 summers ago.
Me, you, and Hitomi met him after a Matsuri or something.
Mm-hmm.
He was supposed to go to the fireworks, but he didn't go. Remember, he was like, I can't find it.
Oh, yeah.
When it was free.
Oh, yeah.
When it was free to get in. He showed up late, and then I think I was talking to her about him afterwards, and she... probably about how much she cheats or something. She's like, oh yeah, I know.
Now, what does she mean? What does she mean?
Like, she met him for like probably 15 minutes and she could already like sniff it on him.
I could sniff his dick.
Like,
I fucked him in the bathroom, Chris.
right.
He just cheated on me with you. He just cheated on...
Man, someone's cheating. You ain't getting pussy. Yeah, so the women, she knows.
Yeah, women know.
I'm tricking her.
We got enough of those girls. We don't need more.
But it looks scary. We got so much gill.
We do.
I want a high potion. This is a low potion.
Let's see what weapons they got. Those are their weapons.
Okay. So, you take it. You get there. He ain't fucking. He got shoes.
So we get there. So we're walking around. Like, let me see the wares. So remember back to Fukuhara, where it was like, where you actually had to go in the building and ask the creepy ass looking motherfuckers, like, can I? Like, no, what? Okay, but you have to pay extra. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, extra?
Right, yeah.
So here you get there, and of course you still see you can see the girls are like, maybe not, but most of them are like, hey. Onisa, come here! Yeah. I'm like, always like, get you like what you see? I'm like, I'm home, daddy. Fuck Fukuhara. This place, fuck those motherfucking. And it's all women, so it shows you that it's just
guys.
And then like I'm like going like, what's the price? They're like, this is the price. I don't even say got Goku. They're like, this is the price. I'm like. Oh, so it's just the price. There's no like, oh, you're a foreigner, so maybe an extra 100. Like what?
Yeah,
you're a guy. I'm not paying an extra 100 to please you, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Let
me see this.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell this is. So, yeah, that really shows you it is just jealous, ugly men.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I knew those motherfuckers were out of control.
Out of control. Did you buy anything? Or?
Oh, let me see what's going on here.
Yeah. Fukuhara sounds like a place I don't really want to go to.
But, hold on, I'm not done the story yet.
Oh.
I am not done the story yet. Wait, hold on. What's that supposed to go here?
Okay, Josh. Hey, Merlin, they're charging me double to have sex. Josh, it should be an even 150. The man said 300. Josh, we agreed on this. No down payments on whores. I gave him my credit card, Merlin.
Just you? Did the Japanese have to do that? No, they didn't. Yo!
The funny thing is, Merlin was a guy who looks like his name would be Merlin. Like, he was about 60-something years old, gray hair, he had a mustache. He probably was a wizard at some point. Oh, there's another guy who was also retarded, but he really liked drinking alcohol. So I'm like, why do you need it? You're already dumb. Like,
I need to get a little more stupid.
what was his name?
Texas.
Don't know. Sam's Club is a weird place to work. All the women were incestuous with, like, everyone at the... Except for me. Like, I think I was just like, no, I'm just pulling boxes.
So now, I know you guys thinking, like, Brandon, are you really into this? Like, I don't give a fuck anymore. Like,
Yes.
for the longest time, I didn't do this because I was like, oh, people think. I'm like, and one day I just was like, I don't really give a fuck. I just don't.
Right.
But it's not in like a this is what I'm gonna do all the fucking time. It's just like, if I want to, I don't give a fuck. Like,
but
hey, you use a prostitute. I don't care.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Whatever, dude. I don't know what you want from me.
You know what kind of helps with that is watching those Opie and Anthony videos where they're just casually talking about seeing prostitutes.
I just don't care.
Right. I think I'm the other way, though. I don't care so much that I'm like, I don't want to go see a woman and give her money to fuck.
Right.
Like, I'm for the whole thing. I don't give a fuck. But it's for me, it would be like, I gotta get up and, like, put clothes on. I gotta make it a thing. Then I gotta go there and then walk there from the station. And I'm like, $300. Then I get there and I'm already hating the women because of how far they made me travel to go see them. Can't you just be in Timma? I'll fuck you there for...
When someone goes, "Hey, bro, I heard you went to a restaurant," like, yeah, I don't care. I just don't care anymore.
Right? Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
It's her job. You saw a prostitute. That's disgusting. What did you do? I went to a girls' bar and spent $300 talking to women. Did you get a fuck? No. Did you want to? Yeah. I kept paying. Yeah, the prostitution. Make it legal and then they'll knock off $50 maybe.
Hopefully.
Did you get a punch card?
Yeah, fuck it. Who's that motherfucker?
Oh. The funny thing is, I thought I could just run around for an hour while you told the story.
Oh my god, this item bullshit.
Isn't it the guy from Yu-Gi-Oh, the bald dude? Didn't they?
The twin?
Yeah, they had the maze or whatever.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Cebu.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, so where we leave off. So alright, we're on the train, we go there.
You're
I'm walking around.
Oh yeah, they're like, get in here.
They're like, get in here. I'm like, yes.
See, okay. Here's why women don't give a fuck about Gaijin fucking them. Is because... this is my personal beliefs. Women's DNA is ready to get conquered by any man at any time.
They don't. Yeah, it doesn't discriminate.
But men's DNA is like, gotta protect the women from these other. But women are just like, oh, I'm just giving out pussy. This is what I do.
That's what I do. Wait, go back. Got some kids sitting down.
Okay.
Can you go back out?
I'm trying.
Oh, quick, try to go back out.
Okay, so you get there.
Nah, fuck it. It ain't important. So
it was very important.
So I'm like, okay, unlike Fukuhara, I'm like, I have a choice. Let me pick one what I like. So I choose one. She has the big ass titties.
The biggest titties.
I'm like, alright, I'll go with this bitch.
Was it a long process to pick, or was it pretty quick?
Pretty quick. Wasn't too busy, so I was like, okay. Because we was like about 2:30
on a Sunday.
You
should be in church.
So I'm like, hey, how much? They're like, here's the paper. They're like $260. I'm like, Chris, this is Patreon only. Chris, Patreon. These YouTube bitches don't get this shit. If I see this shit on YouTube, I don't got my knife on me today. I'll bring my knife, Chris. So they just even have they don't even talk. There's like $260. I'm like, cool. That's even cheaper than I thought it was.
Yeah, that's
like 40. That's 4,000 cheaper.
No, 50 cheaper. It was $310.
I just saw $300.
But she actually had a piece of paper with a price, like a menu.
It's just a time and price.
Yeah, because you can go for like $100 for 15 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Which is probably people that do that.
Yeah, I could probably pull that off now.
With how fast? Like...
Thank you, bye. Now this is where it's just gonna get a little complicated. This is professional horror talk here.
Okay.
So we go in there. She takes me upstairs. She's like, here's some tea and some snacks. I'm like, I'm just looking at this lollipop.
Japanese service.
Yeah. Okay, now here's where it gets complicated though.
Mm-hmm. Wait, how big was this room you were in?
You go upstairs. It's like maybe a room like this size. They got like the pink red lights in there, and just a bed. And you're like, all right, I guess we're fucking. And she's like, take your clothes off. I'm like, oh, okay. And she puts the condom on. And she
puts it on.
Man, on her dick. She's like, bend on. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I'm like, all right.
That's why it's so cheap.
But she looked there. This bitch is fine. But she's
fine with fucking you in the ass.
I actually brought my own condom. I was like, do I need this? She's like, oh, you brought a condom. She's like, we got some. I'm like, okay. I just don't need it. I was like, is this Japanese condom with a...
Whoa. No. No, you brought my own condoms.
Yes, I brought Chris's condom. I never realized I need to get some more, actually. Before I leave.
I need a whole box of...
Damn it, everybody bring Chris condoms before I leave.
Expired condoms.
She's like, ooh, condom dog. I'm like, yes, I'm safe.
Hold on. Was this in Japanese the whole time, or did they try some sneaky English shit on you?
No, it was Japanese the whole time.
There we go.
It's like, oh, your Japanese is so good. I'm like, thank you.
But shut up and suck my dick. Okay, so she puts it on.
So then,
after tea and crumpets.
I'm like, okay, let me stick on them titties a little bit. Let me kiss. She's like, now here's what this is the shit no one tells you about Tobicha Shinji. Chris, this is page no.
Okay,
you can't get this info nowhere else. You
pay for it, right?
You gotta pay for this shit because no one has told me this shit.
Actually, I feel a little privileged just to hear it.
No one has told me this shit.
Right.
So you're
yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna interrupt you. Keep going.
Oh, go ahead.
No one has told you this shit. No one who's been here 12 years and is famous has told you this shit.
Mm.
We're not famous. We're picking up the fucking gaijin slack. You're fucking not helping anyone. You're just whining about not getting chicken, you fucking pussy. They are disgusting. They're disgraceful.
So I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, let me look their pussy, let me look your tit. She's like, we don't have bathtubs here. I'm like, or showers. I'm like, what are you talking about? So she's like, so no kissing, no licking. I'm like, it would? For $260 for 30 minutes? She's like,
oh,
yeah.
$260 was for 30 minutes?
Yes. So she's like, all right, so we start fucking.
Straight away.
Yeah, so we basically just start fucking. I'm just like,
It's a little weird.
Yeah, I'm like, I want to do more.
Not even to lick, but you need to kiss a little bit
yes.
to get in the fuck mood. I understand that.
She's doing that. Oh my god! I'm like, it feels good. I'm like, tell me about dick. She's like, I love your dick. I'm just like, can I kiss a little bit? Can I lick on your tits? Like, we can't do that.
Or even on the neck or something.
Yeah, I'm like, like, this is basically masturbation.
See, but that's a little uncomfortable. If you're paying that much, you should.
I'm like, I could be masturbating for this. So
for this price. Yeah, okay.
I mean, she's hot as hell. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So I finally finish. At this point, I was like, I don't think I needed Viagra. I was just struggling to finish because I was just kind of like, I need more.
Right, out of this. Okay. Huh?
I'm like, come on, can we do a little bit more, honey? Oh, one of these goddamn things.
No, don't even. Continue with the story.
Keep going. So I bust. She's like, okay. And so I'm like, so now I'm kind of like, I'm like, that's not what I thought it was going to be. I'm straight like,
but isn't that everything with Japan?
I'm like, that. I'm like, I was really like, I was expecting like a crazy good time. So now I'm like, that's not what I thought it was going to be.
Yep.
I don't know what I was like, huh?
That was my initial turnoff to the whole thing. Because I have sometimes bad anxiety, so I'm like, in this situation, this much money, the girl, erection, right. What are they gonna do?
Yeah.
So now,
my heart, I had some heart beating. I was like, oh, I'm getting a little excited. What's gonna happen?
So
she's like, oh, no kissing. Please don't lick my pussy. I'm like, I'm off to lick your pussy, baby. She's like,
did she suck your dick? Or?
With the condom on. No non-condom suck.
What's the point then? Does that feel good? I've never had it.
Yeah. So I'm kind of like, huh. So then I'm like, I might as well just talk normal. Then I'm like, hey, how old are you? She's like 25. I'm like, do you do school? She's like, school's over. I just do here. I'm like, okay. And I'm like,
just do here. Okay.
I'm like, okay, can I play with your tits a little bit more? She's like, yeah. I'm like,
and then you're like, I'm not in the mood.
And I'm like, do you have a lot of Kaikoku Jane? She's like, we get a lot of Chinese Hong Kong.
Only one short, half Filipino man. His Japanese is a bit funny though.
Funny.
Yours is a little better than his.
But then so then I started talking to her like, oh, any foreigner, Hakujin, Kokujin? She's like, not much really. I was like, I don't think they really know about this place. That's why.
Yeah.
Then you hear the little beep 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 beep. Like, oh, your time's up. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's a little unprofessional.
So then I'm like, so then I was like, can I hold you a little bit more? She's like, yeah. I'm like, I kind of lift her up. I'm like, oh, we should do this sex position. She's like, yeah.
Yes. That sounds good to me.
We go downstairs and the Obasan's like, hey, put your shoes on. She's like, hey. She's like, don't put your bag on the floor. You can put it back over here. I'm like, oh, okay. Thank you, I guess. Then I leave. I'm like, what's that?
Yeah, that's a little why I kind of didn't want to try it.
So then I called Calvin Klein. I'm like, where you at? He's like, I'm over here at this bar. I'm like, okay, I'll come meet you.
Yeah.
So then I'm walking through, and there's still girls like, hey, come over here. Come over here. I'm like, okay, that's still...
No, thank you. See, yeah, it's like, but if you didn't have that experience, you would have never known to ask, can I do this? Or even if there's a shower. So if there's a shower, does that...
Oh, so now I'm walking back, and
yeah.
When we first came in, there was like another hot girl. I was like, hey, you want to come here? I'm like, not now. But so I was like, and then I was walking by, she's like, hey, you want to come? I'm like, well, I'm already done. But like, I was like, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
So I go to her in the old basan. I'm like, so is kissing allowed? I'm like, no kissing. And I'm like, okay, is like sucking and licking allowed? They're like, no. It's a Tobicha Shinchi rule.
Oh. Okay.
And I'll go, okay. So now, because I had to make sure it wasn't just that place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But even they're going like, no, you can't do any of that shit. It's our...
It's a Tobita Shinchi thing. Okay.
So I'm like, okay. So now I'm looking like, though, like, just grinding in the girl is not what I want to do.
Yeah, I understand.
So, go push that thing to the other thing.
Oh.
See what happens. Yeah, like go left.
No.
Yeah, now try to push it to the right. No.
Oh.
Yeah, the little pillar
Like
in
this?
the middle. Yeah, push it to the right side. No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So then I meet back up with Calvin Klein, and I'm telling him about the situation.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
And even so now, this is where I actually get not annoyed, but I'm like, he's like, you know what, the Fukuhara sounds better. Because at Fukuhara, you can do all that stuff. You can lick and you can kiss. Oh, no, actually, when I was talking to the girl, I was like, I was like, so where can I fucking lick and kiss?
Oh, yeah.
She's like, go to a place called Matsuyamachi. You can lick and, you can...
Really? Where they sell the fireworks? Machi? Down there? They sell the lanterns and the fireworks?
Maybe. I'll have to go.
Okay.
But it was definitely like Matsuyamachi or something.
Oh,
Chris,
okay.
This is not for YouTube.
Okay.
What the hell's going on here? Oh, what the hell?
Did that reset it?
Yeah, I guess it resets it. I was like, okay, at least they're being honest. Like, hey, you go if you want this, go here. I'm like, okay, I respect that.
Mm-hmm.
So then, like, I meet Calvin Klein at this Chinese bar.
Yeah.
And so I'm telling him about it, and he's like, I think Fukuhara is better. I'm like, well, motherfucker, Fukuhara was fucking assholes with me, so can they not be fucking assholes?
Yeah.
And so now we're just chilling at this Chinese bar, and it's like, there's like two Chinese girls in there, and we're talking to them, and yeah, we're just being open as fuck. It's like, yeah, we went to this place and we were fucking. So I didn't give a fuck. One of the Chinese bitch has big ass titties. I was like, oh, I want to fuck this Chinese.
Maybe she's a whore too.
Then there's a Japanese guy at the end of the table, and then another Chinese man comes in and with his...
Can you take that one up there now? Or no? Not that one. Oh, yes.
Oh, it looks more special than that. That's some kind of special energized feel. Do I need to charge you?
Charge the balls. Okay, while you figure this out, I'm gonna go pee.
Wait a minute. Wait, chotomate. Fascinating.